Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They set the pick. Hart, wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way... bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Toronto on defense. Chandler outside. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo looking it over. That one, no good. Pirtle with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Brunson outside. Pass to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Abaji. And here is Hart. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense here, the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here are the Raptors now. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss. Got a fast start for the Bucks. Outside Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Brunson. Here's Abaji. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Portis. Outside Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Raptors leading by 5. Ingram right side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Out to Brunson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Take it up strong, big fella.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back.
13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Quickly. Drains the three-pointer. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Quickly. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Kuzma sets a screen. Pass to Donaldson. Kennard for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Now, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
Here's Mobo. Back to Quickly. Inside. And Worthy throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Worthy. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trailed by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Trent outside. Here's Caruso. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got 5 now.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Pass to Dick. .137 left in the first half. To the paint. To the right side. Picked away. Trent with it. Here's Donaldson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dick wide open. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Raptors lead by 3.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
And it's Quickly in the corner. Pass to Dick. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Worthy can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Donaldson. Now Kennard. Clock at 4. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Here's Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Lillard. There's the drive. Out to Chandler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brunson scanning the floor. Ingram outside. Pass to Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. The 19-foot shot. The shot's good from Brunson. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Brunson with it. Lillard picks him up. Launches it. Poke loose. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 3. Outside Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poeltl inside. Pass to Abaji. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. And here we go. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That 3 off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brunson outside. Jacks up a 3. Chandler with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. To end the drought. Nice. Brunson working inside.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And here's Giannis. He's got 11. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And Brunson, here we go. Giannis grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Abaji. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto trailing. Dick in the corner. Outside for Bagley. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feet. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Toronto. Here's Quickly. Pass to Dick. Hits the three-point bomb.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Back to Caruso. Here's Donaldson. Kennard with the ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Dick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to Donaldson. The Bucks working the ball around. Inside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Here's Mobo. Bagley in the post. It's Dick on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Worthy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bucks trailed by 6. Here's Caruso. It's blocked. They get it back. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Quickly. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. It's Dick on the wing. Down low. Outside for Bagley. From outside, off the mark. Here's Donaldson. Kennard on the wing. They need this. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Raptors with some changes. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Abaji. Out to Brunson. .153 left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. A fadeaway. Hurdle. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Knocked away. Giannis inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Screen by Poeltl. Pass to Ingram. Brunson up top. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hart. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. And here is Portis. Down his high post. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard...
Oh, what a move! Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Brunson with it. Now Chandler defending. Back to Brunson. And Pirtle has it in the corner. And stolen by Portis. Left side Jackson. A three. Abaji pulls it in. And it's hard penetrating. He gets it in there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
So it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.